So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back.
Stayed the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly.
And as we welcome you to this one, runners at the corners here with one gone. He'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never. So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and the Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Urias gets to double. And as we welcome you into the ball game, we find the bases empty, 1 away.
Really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have.
Los Angeles used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Number 30 from the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field, his team to victory today.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first.
Organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Hey, listen, as a pitch, the Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Garrett. And as we jump into action here, we've currently got a runner at first with 2-1. Here it is. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in. Stepping up now, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, and oh, this is off the second base bag. Lopez has it, and they'll have no play. Win. The Dodgers with their 90th win, best in the division. Walker Buehler win. And as we welcome you into the ball game, our current situation finds the bases empty. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Ball game. Colorado put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Almonte settling in. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sean Newcomb earned. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get some. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Fine single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot that
drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second. 3 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. And as we move into live action here, there's currently a runner at second base list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one. So striding score. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
On the pennant, the Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty. He's the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases.
You see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. He'd like to have that one back.
High and deep to right center. Taveras ranging back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series.
Down the stretch to secure this win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner.
Center fielder, T.J. Vaughn.
A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground.
This extra innings victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody.
7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal.
Drills it deep left. It is second of the game, and the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the opener of this 3-game set. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. Vaughn is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. And never look back. Gore earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. So here's the
middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he's able to base hit into the outfield. High and deep to right center. Vaughn on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, T.J. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a relay home. And he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky it's the first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4. From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Digging in. Now they will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of
Number 8. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Skied into very shallow right. Benson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Diego used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Henry Navarro gets the win.
And he got him, and there it is.
Got to throw that ball in. Someone's got.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, the third back. Number 36 earns his 6th winning decision in this one, so that'll just about do it. Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3.
See that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Urias. Just north of downtown L.A., we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today, on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game. A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles.
The zone all game long.
Seared down the first baseline, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And he's in safely at 3rd. As also on the play, a New York Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 30 earns the win. His